Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix. Hopefully this will go out before the New Year dawns in the UK, I certainly hope so. I'm recording it on New Year's Eve currently, so it's the 31st of December, so hopefully I can get it done before 2015. So this will be the last scenario of 2015, captivated by the artwork, which does look like a haunter. It must be admitted from the old, the old Pokemon's game, or Pokemons. You kids these days. This is Parallel Invasion by Coolsey101. Humans thought that they were alone, when that is far from the truth. Another species that is exactly like Earth's humans has been discovered. Their planet is called Nevar 4, and the humans are Numans. Numans? Let's go with Numans. Little do they know the truth about the Numans' dark secrets. So exactly like humans, but with dark secrets. Get ready for the invasion. Can you invade Earth and destroy it? There are a couple of secret traits. Ooh. You can unlock and combos. Also, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. You're welcome. Click. I could possibly be 1001. You never know, that could have been edited seconds ago. Most likely not, but we like to feel special here at LathCorp. Let's continue then, shall we? Oh, okay, so it's zombies. That's interesting. Honestly, sorry about the mic being moved. Honestly, I was expecting it to be the simian flu. I was thinking maybe the Numians could be the apes or something to that extent. I haven't seen any simian flu ones yet. Is it not available in the creator? I just realised. Maybe, remember, this is the 31st of December 2014. So I don't know if it is available or not at this date. Okay, continuing. Normal, and we are Numans. A parallel species has been discovered on planet Nether. On planet Nether? I thought the planet was Newman. A human race lives there called Numans. Recent space expeditions have been successes, but the humans have no idea what the Numans have in store. A recent expedition was deemed a success, but they failed to check what they brought with them. You are a Numan! Yay! I'm very butchering that name, which is terrible since it's used so much. That was aboard the space expedition from the USA. Oh, those silly Americans, look what you've done! And now you need to prepare your fellow Numans for invasion. Your race is prone to decay on this planet once the invasion begins, so increase your strength to help them win the fight against these humans. Okay, so we decay for some reason. Apparently we are some form of horrible plagued mess. Okay, we have no transmissions and no symptoms. Virus infection. You gain the ability to release a virus that will slowly infect humans and add them to your army. When the time is right, kill them at your own will. Okay, we have, ooh, things! I do love things. Army abilities. Left, right, left, minions. Unlock abilities that you will need to make your army strong and invincible. Do it before or after you create the portal. Your choice. Limitations occur if you evolve before. Dun dun dun. Transmission spread. Your virus gains the ability to transmit to humans easier with all kinds of transmission traits. Excellent, the plot thickens, and we have environment adaption. You gain the ability to adapt to the environment's conditions, increasing your virus's survivability. Portal creation. Aha! Evolving this will open a portal to your homeworld, allowing your fellow Numans to charge in, and attack. Evolve when you are ready to slaughter humanity. Drug resistance, it's exactly what you think it is. It's resistant against drugs. Symptoms, eye colour. The colour of the infected eyes, human eyes, change to a dark, deep red. Increasing infectivity very slightly, but gains you some notice by the uninfected. Also known as the scum of the world. Insomnia, eyes become incredibly itchy and sore, preventing infected from sleeping. They're a bit obsessive eyes, it seems. Also, like I said, it's got eyes on both sides. Kind of looks like a frog could be here. Lack of sleep causes productivity to decrease and can spread the virus. I will probably get that first then. There was an option for drug resistance. We are in the USA though, so it could be possible that that might be, the smart choice. How much does druggy resistance cost? It costs 7, so it's not too expensive. Perhaps that would indeed be the best idea. But I would like to get insomnia. Screw it. They're all insomniacs. Fever. Increase in temperature causes general feeling of sickness and reduces concentration. Slows future research speed. I must say, so far, it is a bit akin to the regular you're not a Neurax worm. You're a Necroavirus. Drug resistance 2, it's exactly what you think it is, and genetic hardening is exactly what you would imagine it to be in your wildest dreams and darkest fantasies. It slows down those cure researchers, of course. I mean, what else do humans fantasize about other than spreading plague? I wouldn't really know about humans, but yeah. So still in transmissions. It's so weird. Fine, Eichler, what's after that? I need to find out. Mind shift. A neurological error in the brain. Causes the thoughts of the infected to become more dark and sinister, increases infectivity, and can be slightly noticed by the dark fantasies being spewed out of their mouth occasionally, I would presume. Hey Phil. Hey Joe. How was your weekend? Well, I spent it fantasizing about murdering my neighbour. Oh, that's great, Phil. Well done. So, abilities. What are we doing next then? I think I may as well go drug. Is there any way to be resistant to heat or cold? Either way, we're double resistant to drugs, so we're going to spread pretty quickly, I hope. The one issue I do have is, of course, we are the necrovirus, which is famous for having really, really, really terrible, what's the word I'm looking for here? DNA issues. Should we get fever? Sure. Photophobia, now that is exactly the same as the regular one. In fact, now I think about it, I think fever is as well, so that's, that decreases infectivity, so screw you. And it also increases severity. We don't really want much more severity. Okay, I'm assuming transmissions are the army abilities. Get army abilities. No, I was incorrect there. It does, however, unlock regenerative activation. Ability gains some dead Newmans to reanimate and fight again. Also, army teleportation. Dematerialize, travel to other countries. Okay, so movement and the resurrection. Cell strengthening, decay rates decrease. We are apparently very viable. We're very vulnerable to that, so that might be a good idea. Transmission spread. Oh. Probably unlocks transmissions there, lad. Well done, me. Zoonic shift and biogenetic shift. We all know what zoonic shift does. Let's go with this one instead. Virus genome shift to allow infection from air, water, and blood genetics. Increases infectivity. Excellent. Straight into the air. That's exactly what I want. That'll cost me 8 DNA. There we are. We are now in the air. Africa is doomed. So do we have cold resist built in? It doesn't seem like we do. Or do we? No, we don't. So how do you get resistances then? Oh. I need to read, people. Seriously. Why weren't you telling me to read? You gain the ability to adapt to the environment. Honestly, I don't think I'll bother, because we've already been found just then. So we may as well just spread as far as we can before we open the portal of doom. Doom! So let's go with water. There you go, we're in the air, we're in the water, and we're resistant to drugs. I mean, what more could you ask for in your stocking this Christmas? Personally, I asked for a plague, but sadly all I got was several toys. I did, however, get a cuddly listeria toy. It's literally a cuddly bacterium. It's really freaking cute. I'll have to post a picture on Facebook and the Twitters and all those good things. Whatever you kids use these days. Which I'm overusing that joke today, aren't I? Everyone is a kid to me today. Okay, let's go insane then. Portal creation. Okay, that did nothing. I'm assuming then, okay. Conversion reanimation. I'm a little bit upset. Ah, there you go. The gateway to it is opened, and 1 million neurons poured through it. Oh, of course, you can now do your own events, can't you? That's probably why this has got such high scores. It's one of the first to use that ability. Your attack on the humans begins. There is no way to reverse this, but to fight for your life, evolve powerful abilities to keep your army alive. We begin to reanimate the dead. Where did the million come from, though? I mean, I can't see them. Whatever. Okay, well, conversion. Corpses corpses of infected humans, not of, you silly stammering bugger you, of infected humans shift and transform into the body of a Newman, causing them to reanimate and attack human beings. Personality replacement. This is all just the usual stuff, that's why I'm not really reading it. Fist hardening, I won't make a joke. The infected die from acid buildup in their brain, causing them to lose their human personality. Brain cells are replaced and reanimated, giving a Newman personality. A vast improvement, if I do say so myself. Humans becoming Newmans and attacking mankind. Widespread panic is spreading due to the fact that humans that have died are now becoming Newmans and attacking humanity. No one knows what to do. And hilarity ensues. I think we should probably get the army teleportation ability. Oh, darn, I was hoping we got max power straight away for free, but alas, we are not being given that gift this day. Greenland, I do believe you are yet to be infected. Everywhere else seems pretty infected, actually. Wow. Take that, Zcom. Just try and find somewhere to freaking start. Newmans become scared of light. Newmans have developed photophobia, causing them to hide in dark areas, lowering their combat ability. No! Why would that happen? Oh, because I've got photophobia. God darn it. Oh, of course I haven't been reading these, have I? Metabolic surge is the usual, except for the word Newman has been shoved in there. Laser weapons. Newmans develop weapons that use light beam technology. Ooh, fancy. Effective at severely injuring targets, increases severity, and gives Newmans a combat advantage, as well as very shiny swords. And, see, it says laser weapons, so I can assume they have lightsabers. If I want them to have lightsabers, you Greenlandish bastards. Well, the Caribbean's been destroyed, so I hope you're happy. Scope targeting. Newmans add scopes to their weapons. Good thinking, lads. Allowing them to shoot from far distances, increases severity, and gives Newmans a combat advantage. And finally, laser explosives, and I've kept the same image, which makes no freaking sense. Laser grenades are developed that detonate with a violent force that kill anything within range, significantly increases severity, and gives Newmans a combat advantage. Which is what we want. We want it like that. Okay, so how's Greenland doing? Ah, the zombies are losing because we had almost none over there. Terrible idea. We probably need to upgrade our hordes. At least upgrade our number. Not speed, we want army cluster. Is Iceland? Yeah, good. Greenland? Oh! The few zombies that got to Greenland are putting up a good fight. They're probably not going to win, however, they are at least killing as many as they're taking. So, combat advantage. The virus mutates the skeletal system, causing bones to harden, increases longevity of bone structure, and gives Newmans a combat advantage. Cranial growth, the virus mutates, increases bone growth in the skull, rendering the head larger than humans. That means we're smarterer. Gives Newmans a combat advantage. Finally, trauma protection, bone density of the skull, yada yada. Provides enhanced protection against trauma. Believe it or not, significant combat advantage. You're setting up a new base, but you're losing. You cannot win. Well, you can actually. I mean, you are Zcom, and Zcom are the most annoying freaking buggers in the world. Actually, our virus is still alive, I've just realised. That's a weird one. Screw stronger in Greenland, however, it's still losing. Excellent. Let's start increasing severity then. Screw it. Where's the one I like? Cathemeral shift. The virus mutates, causing Newman eyes to fully adjust to humans' light conditions, improving their vision in bright areas. Ooh. Would that... Oh, also, threat detection has an extra thing. Normally that's not there, so what's after that? The virus mutates Newman brain sensors, allowing them to sense danger they can't see. This renders human traps useless, significantly increasing severity. Take that, humans! Aha! Your second base has been destroyed. So threat detection leads to hyperspeed. Reflexes of Newmans are sharpened, so there's a little bit of a shape change here. Allowing them to move very quickly with sudden movements, increases severity. Nothing really special there, of adrenal surge. And anti-photosensitization. The eye nervous system of Newmans gets a pain tolerance increase, allowing Newmans to withstand flashing lights, including from their own laser weapons. Actually, if they're using laser weapons, you'd think they'd be a little bit better against, you know, bright, shiny things. Also, Greenland seems to be struggling a little bit more than it was, so I'm going to send in some backup. There we go. Oh, that's not enough. Oh dear. Starting in Greenland is terrible, it really is. If I start in Greenland, trying to beat Greenland is awful because of the low population density. It's a nightmare. So really I should have saved up and got that. See, there's a problem with doing, let's say, first plays. I'm going to lose this. I can't really win this from this position. Oh well. I think we got close enough to winning we can count it as a kind of we could have won if I didn't explore every single freaking symptom. Let's just have a look in case we've missed anything, then I think we'll call it. I won't be doing it again, so I'm fairly certain I could have won that if I wasn't silly. Where are you? Parallel invasion, play. Do you have cheat modes unlocked? Yes, you do. Excellent. Unlimited strain. Newmans. And sure, we start in USA, don't we? See, one big issue I did, I basically went that and I grabbed everything, and it was kind of silly. We could have got a lot more concise. Okay, so what's here then. Mind Shift, Darkness, Attraction, Effective... it's basically just the regular one, except with different names. I was hoping to see something actually different. That's what I was looking for there. Let's just grab all of these. No. There we are. Army abilities, teleportation, regeneration. It's all the same stuff. Actually, now I think about it, I really should have got reanimation. That would have probably actually... It wouldn't have won me the game, but it certainly would have helped. Now, they said there are some secret ones, so let's try and find them, shall we? So we have that there, which is invulnerability. Your army is immune to Earth's climates after evolving this. That probably would have helped out as well, to be perfectly honest. So there's one we still haven't got over here in abilities. Let's just grab that. Nope. Just grab everything. We would have handled these. If I had trauma protection, would have won as well. But I decided to explore other things. It's pretty much. I'm very quickly reading them. Okay, instant teleportation. Teleporters gain power so pure in strength that it can instantly teleport Numan armies to the country. I would like to see how effective that actually is. Will it actually be like instantly getting there, or is it just one of those? Ah, that's odd. I've got everything. I've got everything, and yet I haven't got the last transmission there. The infection will soon spread, and then people will start dying, and then once they're dead, we'll have their corpses. New worrying disease spotted. Okay, let's teleport to the UK. That's not really instant. I was actually hoping it would actually be literally instant. I mean, it's exceedingly fast. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with there. It's just... That's not instant. I wanted instant. I was promised instant. I now like the word instant. It's a good word. People should use it more in the day-to-day vocab. There we go, take out Greenland. So the lesson of the day, as always, if you're playing a normal Necroa, try and go for the places, try and infect countries with low populations but large surface areas as soon as possible, because they're the areas in which ZCOM really does well, because it's so difficult to infect the populace in that country. Oh no, it's a random event then, I didn't read it. It was something to do with teleportation being dangerous. Darn. So there's a random event there, so instead you can try and pause the video to grab it. ZCOM does gain strength, however, we've got all the buffs we have in the game. Reanimating humans becoming hyperactive. That's actually a series of combinations. Hyperspeed in Numans combined with a quick power surge. Reanimating Numans receive the... So that's really weirdly worded, but basically means if you reanimate them, they're stronger than the non-reanimated. Okay. Got you. Then they become scared of the light. So I see blue is good for them, red is good for us. Okay, which means the teleportation was good. So you should actually look into that. That actually does add quite a lot to the game, in my opinion. So I'm actually going to give this, despite the lack of change to the main symptoms and main symptoms, I'm going to give it 4.7 out of 5. The reason being, it's taking advantage of the new changes to the scenario creator quite well. The combos are interesting, like just then. One was about teleportation, and the other was about the reanimation being good. That was hyper reflexes and the reanimatability. So I think if you played it a few times, got all the different combos locked, you could probably win this easier than in normal Necroa. Of course, go for the starting place like Greenland and like silly old Lathrix. I think it was really good. I think the two things it really needs is unique abilities which have their own stat line, which isn't just copied from the game, and I think that custom symbols would really help out the game. So, thank you for watching, Sir and Threads. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I certainly have. I think this is certainly worth a game, so thank you, Mr. Coolzy, for creating this. And I really do hope to see this in the future. There are several ones I am looking at and hoping will come back in the future with updates and changes, and this is seriously one of them. So thank you very much for watching, Sir and Threads. I'm very sorry for butchering the name Newman, or however it's meant to be pronounced. I hope I'm not too far off the mark, although I probably am. Thank you for watching, Sir and Threads. A like, a comment, a favourite, share, always really welcome, helps out the channel a lot. This has been a brilliant year for the channel, and I thank everyone for sticking with me this long. It really is an honour to do this as basically a part-time job. Thank you all very much for letting that happen. Have a nice new year, and I hope to see you in the next year, etc. Goodbye, Sir and Threads.